Oh man. We're back. I think we're back. I think all the things are working correctly. Like we got audio, boom. Anyway, hello. Welcome back to more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. I'm gonna go kill dudes now. But I hope everyone's doing alright. So since no one is here, we're just gonna keep rolling for right now. Move this over to dashboard. Bam. There we go. Alright. So I came back to Athens to turn some quests in, and the game was like, no.
Hippocrates, it's good you're here.
Is it? Look around you. Athens is dying.
What do you think is going on?
I don't know. What I do know is that it kills without discrimination. Rich, poor, philosopher or farmer, and I'm helpless to stop it.
What's happening to the victims?
Leaking, postulant rashes,
Ugh.
raging fevers, pallid, sweaty skin. I find many dying in their own excrement.
Is there nothing that can be done?
I try and ease the suffering where I can. The plague is spreading through the victims' excretions. I'm sure of it. The bodies must be burned.
Your compassion for the people has always inspired me.
Unfortunately, compassion is all I have to give. The gods have shown me how arrogant I had become.
We're only mortal, and the gods like to remind us whenever they can.
Because they're
I need
dicks.
help burning the bodies, Alexios. Fanatics are roaming the streets trying to stop me in my work.
What fanatics?
The followers of Ares. Superstitious fools. They believe burning the dead is sacrilege and attacked me. Can you believe it?
These followers of Ares don't worry me. I'll help burn the bodies.
Fuck you, dog. Why did that hurt so much? This was not how I planned to start this session, is burning corpses and killing dogs.
May you reach Hades safely.
Oh, you ass. Sorry, that was, oh.
Another body safe from the fanatics. I hope this is the worst of it.
Oh man, time for the corpse trick show. Oh shit. From downtown! Oh. nut speared.
That's all of them.
Ugh. I really hope I didn't just lose all my quests.
Alexios, you're back. Gotta run, sorry.
Wait! Where?
I'll be right back. See you at the spasias.
Sometimes I think you are too much like me.
Friends, I know you're angry, and you have the right to be. What? Alexios, it's good to have you back.
I've never seen anything like this.
Those who aren't killed by the plague run wild in the streets. Death is rampant, and it's only a warning. We have ignored what truly plagues us for too long. Cleon.
How can you worry about him at a time like this?
Under his reign, Athens will lose the freedom and glory that has put it on the world stage. It is time to turn my words into actions.
How?
You will find out as soon as I do. Understand! Pericles is a sick man. Don't blame him for that. Him for bringing these cares that grips our once great city. We are Athenians. I didn't expect to see you.
What do you think you're doing? You're driving this mob to madness.
This is nothing. I will make Athens great again. Athens' name was once held high in the world.
Aspasia,
Oh, Alexios. You've returned to Athens. What's left of Athens, the world we've built is crumbling at our feet.
it's bleak, but it hasn't killed you.
You're right. But everything Pericles has built is being destroyed. It's chaos outside these walls. People have forgotten how to be people.
I came to talk to you. I found out some things about my mother. Her name, her ship.
Alexios, it's not the time. Pericles is dying. He won't see me. He won't let Hippocrates in his room. He only babbles about going to his precious Parthenon.
Pericles is a strong man. I'm sure he can fight this sickness.
You heard the mob. He can't defend himself. He'll die with no glory.
Athens has known him a lot longer than they've known this plague. He gave them a voice. His accomplishments will speak for him.
Pericles needs treatment, and the gods know he won't let me in. He respects you. Could you go to him?
I could try.
If you do, I will make the time to talk about your mother.
It's worth a shot.
Aspasia, my light. I told you.
It's Alexios.
Yes. Come in. It's embarrassing. Someone so strong, seeing me like this.
I admit you don't quite look yourself.
I don't feel like myself either.
I brought your drugs.
Ah, yes. It's usually Phoebe who does the delivering. At least I'm alive. Though I can't say the same for my city.
It's a shadow of what it was.
Well, it will belong to Cleon now. He will have to lift it out of its sorry state. I wish to see it with my own eyes. Come to the balcony. Much has changed. I can't even stand up straight to look death in the eye.
You'll recover sooner if you let Hippocrates see you.
It's my time. The plague chooses no favorites. I fear I've failed Athens. Its people, Aspasia.
No, you haven't.
You're kind, but I've lost. Aspasia needs protection, as does Athens. I thought I gave enough to Athena, but it seems it isn't so. I should be out there, on the streets.
You'd be overtaken. There are mobs, and Cleon's doing nothing to calm them.
Thank the gods, Cleon won't see me like this. But that's all I can thank the gods for. They've turned on me.
The gods definitely aren't in Athens. I hardly recognize it here. It's like the Tartarus.
Athens' fate is decreed. All we can do now is wait.
You should go back inside. You need to rest.
Where I should be is in the Parthenon, my greatest legacy to Athens. We need the gods' blessing. But Aspasia...
Aspasia's right.
She often is. But not about this. Yes. I'll go inside. Thank you, Alexios. Tell my Aspasia I was a good boy and took my drugs.
I will. Pericles let me in. He took his drugs without complaint.
Thank you.
Something wrong?
I expected Phoebe back by now.
I saw her in the crowds outside. Did you send her somewhere?
I had her go to Anastasios to see about a ferry. As soon as Pericles is strong enough, we're leaving Athens. We have to.
But now she's missing.
I'm sure she's all right.
Did Pericles tell you what I said about the cult in Athens?
This cult. I thought it was his sickness speaking for him.
It's true. But Phoebe's smart. She knows the way back.
I hope so.
I'm going to look for her. Where is Anastasios' house?
It's across from the Odeon of Pericles.
Here.
Awesome. I was sure I unmuted it after I sneezed, but I didn't, I guess. It's fine, I haven't really said anything. Been watching cutscenes, but thank you for catching that. I was asking how are you doing? And saying hello.
This looks like the place.
That's not it. There we go, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I guess there aren't any missions. Yeah, we had the flu kind of run through our house. Thankfully, I haven't gotten it yet, which has me scared, because usually when people get sick here, I get really sick. But my holiday was pretty good. Just spent it hanging out and working on stuff for our D&D campaign that we're going to be starting next Saturday for the channel.
By the gods. What happened?
Oh,
here?
shit.
This was savage. Done to send a
How about
message.
yours?
I'm glad Phoebe wasn't here. Hopefully she's safe. Lumos must be carrying through on her threat.
Leave the house. Okay, I'm going to get jumped. Oh, you dicks.
No! Hey! Stop! Phoebe!
You know you. Is this the best you've got?
Well, that's good. Everyone deserves a break. One down. Get fucked, shield man. Phoebe!
Phoebe! Anna.
I was going to for a little bit, and then I was going to move into the DLCs.
Mother of
Oh, but now I have to go get sick murder revenge. But I did some cleanup off stream, cleaning up some odd side missions and boosting my ship and finishing the fight arena. Oh, this is not how I wanted to start Monday.
Amias.
So many people have to die now.
Alexios! Are you all right?
I need to speak to Aspasia.
We must find Pericles first. He's missing.
Oh,
I
that.
don't fucking care! Tell me where Aspasia is!
Alexios!
I'm sorry. Phoebe.
Aspasia went to find Pericles at the Parthenon. She should be there.
He's gonna head slap.
I think we'd better go with him.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
That's super shitty, but I guess on the mild upside, she didn't have to die horribly of the plague. But I wasn't planning to push the story. I had a whole bunch of side missions to turn in Athens, and then when I showed up here, it was like, fuck you, everyone's sick. And I was like, oh. I guess I'm doing this now. But do you have any suggestions, Dervik, for mastery abilities to pick? Will was telling me that the internet is pretty much like, yeah, pick the crit at full health for those skills. I don't know if you had any other suggestions. Oh my god, everyone's so dead.
There you are, Alexios. Quickly, Pericles may be inside. What's gotten into you?
Is it like just straight crit chance or crit chance at full or low health?
Phoebe was killed by Koth guards before I could get to her.
Oh no. Dear Phoebe.
She died alone in the street.
No, you found her. She wasn't alone. I know how much of a friend she was to you.
I won't let them get away with this.
You have to fight. For her.
Okay.
Aspasia, you're here.
Any sign of Pericles?
If he's here, he's inside praying. He refused to stay safe in the villa.
Things have gotten even worse in the Agora. It's madness.
Speak later and act now. Pericles?
Go!
I'm going to destroy everything you ever created. Athens is mine.
Pericles!
Oh, shit.
Stay out of my way.
So just a quick question. So this one here, the hunter one where it just says crit chance, that applies to all damage, right? Not just bows, because I wasn't sure because it was in the hunter tree. Because that's the one I was going to start upgrading, but then Will was like, nah, pick the full health one for assassin, so I wasn't sure.
Your life is mine!
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Then I will definitely start investing in that one. Because I gotta get that crit chance, man.
All is lost now.
He was a great man. Perhaps greater than we even knew.
We need to get her out of Athens.
We'll take my ship. We have to leave. Don't let him die in vain.
Never.
Oh, okay. I keep forgetting there's just like a huge stat like menu. My min-max.
We have to move quickly.
Yeah, let me just check that out. Hunter damage. Yeah, I think it would just do critical hit chance, just period. Yeah, I think I'll just start investing in that.
Just in case.
Stop! Cleon has ordered that no one leave Athens. And he wants Aspasia brought to him.
I'm not going.
Leave.
Don't let them go.
Oh shit, I guess we're just fighting. Damn it. Wrong one. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, crit would be better, but I don't know. Will was saying that, like, the damage you do, the crit damage at full health stat does more damage than the crit damage normal, so I was like, alright. He had played it much more than I had up to that point, so. But I'm doing a lot of stealth, so nightmare difficulty, getting into a huge scrum is a death sentence most of the time. What? What's whatting?
It's all clear now. Let's go.
Take that, idiots.
We're going to stay, Alexios.
What? Why?
My work is here. I can't leave the Athenians in the state they're in.
You don't need us to protect
That's
us.
odd, he thinks.
Leave Athens to us.
You saw what happened to Pericles. You want the same to happen to you?
If every dissenting voice disappears, the people won't turn against it. They need me here.
You're sure?
I have lived as an Athenian, and I will die as an Athenian.
Then do something for me. Both of you.
Of course.
Retrieve Phoebe's body. Give her a proper burial.
Everything she
Yeah, I don't know.
deserves and more.
Thank you.
Time to go, Alexios.
I'll just start pumping up crit chance and damage.
I expect to see you both again. Alive.
Because I feel like they would stack your crit chance and your crit chance at full health.
The farther we get from Athens, the quieter it grows. As though it's peaceful. But I know better.
I'm sorry, Aspasia. About Pericles and Athens.
You have no need to apologize. For anything.
It feels like I let everyone down. I didn't get to them quick enough. Didn't make the right decisions.
It's not your fault. There's no one to blame but the cult of Cosmos.
I'll make each of them beg for mercy before I kill them.
Desperate
The time
intense.
will come. For now, let us look to the future. Do you have a heading?
I was hoping you would help me with that.
Yes, of course. This woman.
Phoenicas. Her ship was called Siren Song.
Phoenicus.
Phoenicas. Yes, I know the name. Last anyone heard, her ship was docked on the island of...
Oh shit, that boat's gonna ram us.
Then we go to Naxos.
I think that boat just drove right through us. Oh, is it gonna boot me out of the Animus? The verb conjugation on hang is wrong. So let's see. Yep. Oh, or not.
Your orders, Commander.
Wait, is Cleon a cultist? No. Okay. It's about to be like, wait a minute. He probably is a cultist, but... I'm being a show-off? So do I have all my missions back? Turn in these seals just to be done with this. Oh, done. Oh, so many missions. Because I learned over the break that you can lose side missions if you make progress. So I probably should just run around and grab all the side missions that I can, I guess. Oh, he just keeps giving them to you?
Does it? Do you have the seals for me?
I do.
More seals and more proof what we're doing is working.
I'll leave the politics to you.
As it should be. And
I'm always interested.
I was worried about employing a mercenary, but you've been a pleasant surprise.
Yes, that's what they all call me. A pleasant surprise.
I suspect if they call you anything offensive, they don't live long.
I couldn't say.
At least I have you working with me, instead of getting in my way.
Other generals giving you trouble.
Oh man, the never-ending story.
I know what I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. I'll get the job done.
I don't know if I've ever seen Neverending Story 2. I owned 3 growing up, and I know I've seen...
I'll get you your seals.
1.
First, I have some questions.
Wait, who do you admire?
Who does a general like you look up to?
You know who was a true hero?
I'm guessing you're about to tell me.
Odysseus. He used his wits to triumph. Wily Odysseus, they call him.
Because he's an asshole.
Without him, the Trojan War would have been lost. And the other generals understood that.
What do you think your future holds?
Victory or death. You don't stay a general for long if you don't win battles.
I suppose many generals die on the
okay,
field.
I guess I must
Not
have
the
imagined
majority.
them.
The Athenian people are the greatest threat to a general's life. If you displease them, they'll remove you from office, ostracize you, or even condemn you to death.
And you want this job?
There is no greater purpose than the glory of Athens. It's my duty and my honor.
Why is it I always find you here?
Athena is the goddess of wisdom and war. What better place for a general to ask for blessings?
You don't seem very devout to me.
I'm not the first general in my family. My father was as well, and his father before him.
You would have learned military thinking from a young age.
Exactly. My grandfather brought me here when I was a child. He stood me here and told me Athena was our patron. That we must always offer her our respect on the eve of war.
He sounds like a wise man.
He was. He died in battle the next day.
You come here to remember him.
And to remember that though the gods may be our patrons, they will not always protect us.
Wise words.
I know enough.
Oh, new shoes. Alright, so I know there's a Socrates mission around here. In the midst of chaos. Woo! Good. It is impressive how, like, real-ish this world feels. Like, 60 years ago, the average person wouldn't really have a way to look into old-timey Athens, but now we can. Sell me your wood. Goodbye, money.
Come back anytime.
Sounds like Will's home. Oh, I do have a bounty. That doesn't look like Socrates. That's that weird guy. Who I think we boned. I don't know.
Now that you forged my friend's name on the citizens list, there's one more thing that needs to be done.
If you told me this needed to be done before, I could have taken care of it already.
Maybe, but this way I get to see you more often.
What a
Just
weirdo.
tell me what you need.
Unfortunately, getting Sofani's name on the list doesn't make him a citizen. He also needs a witness who can validate his citizenship.
So you want me to be the witness?
If only it were that easy. No, there's someone I have in mind. An extremely handsome man by the name of Peros.
I'll find your handsome witness.
Oh, man.
Perfect. I knew it.
There must be a good reason we can't be witnesses.
Of course. The witness must be an Athenian citizen.
Oh man, it's a William.
Be careful with Peros, though.
Speak of the
It's
devil
easy
and
to
he shall return.
lose oneself in his gaze.
If there's more after this, I want to know now.
Of course, this should be the last thing.
Should?
I mean, is.
I thought we would still, were we not?
Time to find Peros.
He's often around the Justice Building on the east side of the Agora.
And I just ask him to help?
Peros needs to say that the parents of Sophanis were both Athenian. How you get him to do it is up to you.
Alright. Found in the Agora north of the Mint. I did not ask Rob yet, no. I went from work to lunch to streaming, so. The temple, blacksmith. Thought one of these. There we go. And oh god, my phone. I just got a text from Rob just now. I can't see what it says though. In just a second. Sure, hadn't heard from you. This afternoon, what? Doesn't the... I thought the stream schedule said we do we do Dark Souls in the evening on Monday. What's going on? Am I crazy? Does it not say that? It does. I don't know what Robert's talking about. All right. Where? Am I crazy? Huh. Then in that case, yes, we will.
Voilà. Hast guess aber.
Wait, no, it doesn't. It says Monday at 12 p.m. Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Monday at 7 DS3. William, what are you talking about? Send a text. Well, if everyone wants to do it in the afternoon, I can always switch over to it, but that's why we played it from 1 to 4 last Monday. I know we did that on Friday. Oh my god, I'm glad no one's here watching this. Yep. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. I'll save and then we'll move over to Dark Souls, I guess. Since no one pays attention to the streaming schedule. Except for Dervik. That's why Dervik is the best boy of this channel. Alright, give us just a second, and we'll roll over there. In other news, I've lost my first pound of the year. So, alright. Let's get everything pulled up on Discord. God damn it. 'Cause if we want to keep doing it... Hey, Rob.
Hey.
Sorry, I thought we were doing it on evenings on Monday. That's what the stream schedule had said. I thought we just did it that one afternoon because it just was serendipitous for everyone.
Gotcha.
So I was streaming Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
But, yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can do it this evening. Well, that's all right.
That's fine. I quit Assassin's Creed to start up Dark Souls. So.
Okay.
And we're still live right now.
Oh.
But if we want to keep doing afternoons on Monday, that's fine. I just need to change the schedule. I just thought for some reasons afternoons on Mondays didn't work for someone, and that's why we had gone to evenings.
Yeah, well, I mean, they don't for me in the future because I'll be working again, but it's just like for now.
Gotcha.
They're a lot better for me, but
then okay. Then I will change the schedule for future times.
When we get more cancer cures and we figure out how to solve other cancers, we've set up the scaffold to act.
Sorry, everyone, for this garbage stream today.
Oh, man.
But get everything fixed over. Oop. Oh my god. Well, I guess I have to actually fully stop the stream because it's not picking up Dark Souls. Unless I do this. Ha-ha! Oh, it's so loud. Come on, game. You stop that. You stop that right now. The infinite patience.
My new controller got here. I think it may be louder than the last one, but...
Oh my god, Robert.
We'll see.
Why do you do this? Alright, so we'll be back up in just a moment.